a distinguished resource person named Dr. Doneti Sivaji, who will be sharing insights on the development models of Amaravati and Hyderabad from a historical perspective. And please welcome our resource person to share his insights.
Respected faculty members and my dear students, a warm welcome to my presentation. Good afternoon to all. Today, I am intended to give my presentation on Hyderabad, Amaravati and their development models, that with a tagline I feel here that the future is in the past. From 2005 onwards or from 2000 onwards, and if you go before, from 1995 onwards, there was a great demand for the separation of K.L.UNIVERSITY from Andhra Pradesh, and that movement have lasted almost more than a decade. Then successfully Andhra Pradesh was partitioned. Then for Andhra Pradesh, Amaravati became the capital city, and for Telangana, already that existing Hyderabad became the capital for Telangana. Now look at Amaravati.
This Amaravati have reborn in 2014. Why I use the word reborn means already it was there, existed, proven itself. Without Amaravati, you cannot imagine Satavahanas. Without Amaravati, you cannot imagine the rule of Ikshvakas. Without Amaravati, you cannot imagine the rule of Vishnu Kundinilis. You cannot imagine the power of Pallavas, the power of Chalukyas, the power of Cholas. That is Amaravati. Amaravati became a pride of Telugu people now. Why? Till to the medieval times, Amaravati was a place where the culture have culminated, where the traditions have been successfully coexisted, where the wealth have been concentrated. During ancient time, that the Greek philosophers and Greek writers have written in their own scriptures that from Rome, our wealth is going to Amaravati. Our wealth is going to Amaravati. From the Rome, at that time, many mighty emperors were there. The best example was Julius Caesar during 1st century. That Rome has shaken the entire world. It conquered the Europe, it conquered Mediterranean region, it conquered Europe, it conquered Asia. So means almost globe. That was the mighty of Roman Empire. The mighty Roman Empire have so scared about looking at the Amaravati. That is the greatness of Amaravati. Now it became a pride for Telugu people. It came into prominence after declaring Amaravati as the capital for the subsidiary state of Andhra Pradesh in 2014 by CBN. Why Amaravati became so popular in history? Because it had its own geographical advantage, that the able leadership, geographical importance, and Krishna Godavari, these are all the things what I can have promoted and helped. Now that our Chief Minister, Honorable Chief Minister Chandra Babu Naidu again have visualized that, want to bring back the past glory of Amaravati. Now you can see again that the vision 2047, in its first phase, with respect to Hyderabad development, 2020 vision, we kept it and successfully implemented, and we are now looking at the results and the fruits of that vision. Now the vision 2047, yes. Now we want to bring back the pride of historic legacy of the Amaravati. Now you can see the profound transformation that have taken place in the history of Amaravati. Now during ancient time, just I told about the importance of Amaravati, which was existed during ancient time. It was also important Buddhist center, where Acharya Nagarjuna have moved here and there and taught the philosophy to all his disciples. From Greek, from Rome, the disciples used to come to Nagarjuna Konda, Amaravati region, and they used to learn the philosophy of Nagarjuna. And where in this place only you can see that religious tolerance also have been existed. Hinduism and Buddhism, they are coexisted and never had any kind of difference of opinion among themselves. Both coexisted and have taught many lessons to the next generations about the unity and about the strength of the legacy of this Amaravati.
And I will tell you, this from this Amaravati I can tell you, during ancient time, somewhere else I have studied that directly ship used to come from ocean to Amaravati, 150 kilometers stretching inside the land, directly. Nowadays we have developed lots of technology, but in this technologically developed age, it may be easy, but in those days it was very difficult. But ship used to come to Amaravati. That was maybe in the course of time that river streams that they might have taken different paths and all these things that you might have known from reading the geography and everything. The river streams, they will take streams in different ways. Over the period of time it will happen. So this is what about and now during medieval time, I can tell you that Ikshvakas, Pallavas, Chalukyas and Kakatiyas, they have contributed a lot for the development of Amaravati. But from the medieval time onwards, it could be clearly visible that the decline of Buddhism and the rise of Hinduism. Maybe during medieval time, it could be seen that the tremendous transformation taking place in Hindu revivalism, Vaishnavism and Saivism, both the religions, both the sects what happened have maybe confronted, but ultimately they promoted their sects in this region and causing the decline of Buddhism. Then there it lost its prominence, but still it has its own prominence during colonial time. But its prominence may be culturally, may be religiously, may be lost, but it has its own importance. For example, this place was ruled by Dutch people, French people, and later English people. So nearby port is Machilipatnam. You might have studied in your history test. Okay, from the Machilipatnam port, and they have controlled this entire region. Okay, so that they also in this region you can see that the textile business also slowed during the European time. Textile making also was so famous from this region. Indigo painting also was so famous from this region, and every village completely depended upon European markets, that the artisans and everybody. So a lot of money, I told you, during ancient time, that money came, prosperity came from Rome to here, and in 18th century, 17th century also, that the money came from Europe to this region. Why? Because of this artisanal skill, Kalamkari painting skill, and that they used to export. That there was a lot of demand in Europe for our Kalamkari and the artisanal textile makings. This is what and now it also became important center for American trade from this region. Why? Because it also well connected with the Southeast Asian countries. It also well connected with the European countries. It also well connected with the Asian countries. The town Amaravati might have lost its prominence, but the region have played a major role in making a lot of wealth during the modern times and during colonial times. That's what you see. The Britishers came here. They constructed Dhauleshwaram Bridge on Godavari and this Prakasham Barrage Bridge on that two bridges, the construction of that two bridges what happened made this region so prosperous. So that's what Amaravati, even in modern time also, did not lost its prominence and did not fade away from the history. Again from 2014 onwards, it came back and revived, and now it is on the revival stage. Now it is on the revival stage. Now you can see some photos. I will tell you, textile business and this coastal business, and now you can see this is also there, colonial influence and decline. But during colonial time, the colonial masters have shifted their business from Machilipatnam to the Madras. So that was the reason it lost its prominence. But now again it came into forefront. Now the revival. So as a capital of Andhra Pradesh. Now I will tell you one thing. After reviving, now this is the time of AI. What does mean by AI? Artificial intelligence. So in 1990s, what was the phase of that time? IT. IT means information technology. That was the phase of IT, and this is the phase of now Amaravati is coming on to the track of AI technology. Recently, that the government also have announced one AI technological university, knowledge on artificial intelligence. So that's what in this phase that Amaravati now came onto the track. Now we have to see and wait for the development of Amaravati in this latest technology. Now you see, for a child, a kid also using the AI. This is the technology now. Amaravati is there. Now Amaravati, that under the leadership of our Honorable Chief Minister Chandra Babu Naidu, he is trying to provide all the infrastructure in this Amaravati. Now what kind of infrastructure and what kind of model he is providing? Just 2-3 points I tell you. One is, you want to make it as a smart city, an eco-friendly city, and you want to make this one as a cultural and heritage hub. Okay, and he also wanted to develop the city in economic aspect and industrial growth also. And he also want to develop this city. It is this new concept we have introduced that this city is with the self-financing. Government don't spend any money on this city. It itself only will grow. Okay, government only provide infrastructure. How you develop? And then they also using AI technology. Today, go to home in the evening, open the AI technology, Gemini or something, anybody. Ask, I want to be a part of development of Amaravati. What should I do? You ask. It will tell you. This city now is bridging the past and the future. Now only I can tell you about the past. Why? Now it is underway creating its own future. Future of Amaravati means it's nothing but our future. Am I right or not? Future of Amaravati is nothing but our future. It left the memories of its legacy. So by using the legacy, by taking the opportunities given by the government under the leadership of CBN sir, Amaravati became an educational hub now. A technology university is coming. Yes, K.L.UNIVERSITY already came. You are all studying. Doneti University is there. Amaravati University is there. NTR Health University is there. And Layla College is there. Siddhartha College is there. Many other important institutions are there here. Educationally, it has its own recognition and reputation. So now, already healthcare industry, AIMS came to Mangalgiri. So along with the AIMS, already you know that Vijayawada is a Guntur Vijayawada is an important healthcare industry also very well developed under. They are also following all recent trends. Now education wise, healthcare wise, and many other agricultural products also. It's very well famous. This region is very well famous for other agricultural products also. Already that long stretch from Nellore to Srikakulam, long stretch of coastline is there. Many ports are. That is also become important business. Port business also have been developing. So that's what that Amaravati now once again in coming days becoming a center of development. That's what the future lies in the. Okay, so all the best. God bless you all. Thank you. From the development of Hyderabad, that Amaravati have to learn the lessons. From Hyderabad, how at that time the Honorable Chief Minister have utilized the circumstantial developments for the growth of Hyderabad. The same way also will be going to happen in case of Amaravati development, it seems. Only now we are awaiting for the future, and we will also need to become a part and parcel of developing the Amaravati region.
That's what now you are the youngsters. At that time I was a student in Hyderabad Central University. I have seen the growth of Hyderabad with my own eyes. Now you are the students. Look at the Amaravati with your own eyes about its development and become a part of Amaravati development. Okay, all the best. God bless you.
అన్న చదివినటువంటి యూనివర్సిటీలో నేను చదువుకొని అన్న ఉన్నటువంటి వింగ్లోనే నేను కూడా ఒక 1 year పడుతుండేవాడిని. సో శివాజీ అన్న మీ along with one being in the hostel, NRS hostel in Hyderabad Central University. మనతోటి ఉన్నటువంటి అన్నల గురించి కానీ మనం తెలుసుకొని వాళ్ళు ఎక్కడున్నారో చూసుకొని వాళ్ళకి ఏమైనా మన నుండి ఏమైనా లెక్చర్స్ కానీ లేదనుకుంటే ఇలాంటివి అరేంజ్ చేయొచ్చా అని ఆలోచించిన టైంలో నాకు వచ్చినటువంటి బెస్ట్ థాట్ ఏంటి అంటే శివాజీ అన్న చరిత్రని మళ్ళీ ఒకసారి మనం అంటే ఇంకా ఇప్పుడు ఉన్నటువంటి టెక్నాలజీ ప్రకారం ఎలా యూజ్ చేసుకోవాలనే దాని గురించి ఆలోచించేసినప్పుడు నాకు ఐడియా వచ్చినటువంటి పర్సన్ శివాజీ అన్న. బట్ హీఈస్ బెస్ట్ రిసోర్స్ పర్సన్ ఆఫ్ అవర్ డిపార్ట్మెంట్, దట్ ఈస్ Doneti Sivaji అన్న, డాక్టర్ Doneti Sivaji అన్న. మార్నింగ్ అన్న మనం 11 o'clock యాక్చువల్గా స్టార్ట్ చేయాలి, బట్ వీ started very late because of he traveled nearly 150 kilometers his own vehicle. So in between, in the airport, traffic jam is there, nearly 1 hour he waited in that place. So with that reason, we delayed organizing this FDP, and sorry for that. And also on behalf of Sivaji and also I am saying sorry to the students. Okay, so ilaga oka goppa FDPని లేదా లెక్చర్ని అరేంజ్ చేసినటువంటి అవకాశం కల్పించినటువంటి మన హెచ్ఓడి గారు ఎప్పుడు ఎంక్వైరీస్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు శివనాగి గారు, అలాగే యూపీఎస్సీ సిఎస్సిసి హెచ్ఓడి గారు కొత్త శ్రీనివాస్ గారు, మన డిపార్ట్మెంట్ పెద్దలు గౌరవనీయులు తెలుగు మాస్టర్ గారికి, అలాగే సాయి కుమార్ గారికి అందరికీ కూడా కృతజ్ఞతలు తెలియజేస్తూ, సో మై కొలీగ్స్ అండ్ స్టూడెంట్ స్టాఫ్, so I thank everyone. So make this lecture or ADP a grand success. Thank you.